Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Thursday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. Good to see you. Hey, decent hour, huh? Decent hour. And I am ready to rock this live with you. This whole notion of time will heal everything. Now, I know for a fact, this is safe to say that if not 100% of you, including Team Money, have used this and have heard this. If you have pulse and you still got a pulse and you've lived life, you've heard this and you've definitely used this, because people have gone through hardships, you've gone through hardships, and you've come across those points and you've shared this. Time will heal everything. Team Money, have you heard that? Time will heal everything. Team Money, have you used that before? Time will heal everything. I'm pretty sure you have. Yeah, see. What I can tell you is this. I remember a very long time ago, and this is the truth. I remember a very long time ago, I said to my best friend when he broke up with his, the girl at the time, and he was really butthurt, right? And this is years ago. This is years ago. I was in my late 20s. I think I was 29, maybe even 30. But I remember telling him, dude, don't worry about it, bro. Time will heal everything. I remember, I literally remember that moment that I said this to him, right? And I never really thought about that statement for a long time after. But for some reason, that popped in my head years after. I'm not talking about this evening. I'm just talking about it popped in my head. And I thought to myself, wow, hey, you may be a strong believer in this statement. By the end of this live, you may still remain a strong believer in that statement, and that's okay. Or you may just say, you know what, he may got a point, So yeah, I remember coming back to it and saying, gosh, I told this kid, my best friend, time will heal everything. And of course, it's, years have gone by and he's gone on with his life and everything's moved on. But as you're joining me live, let me know you're here. I'd love to know who's here, who's not here. I can't always tell who's here unless you comment. So then I thought to myself, and here it comes. You ready? Then I thought to myself, time will heal everything. Okay. This is, I'm going to give you a little plug right here. I still had little guy, these pictures are there. I still had little guy at this point with me. But I remember thinking to myself, wow, this time will heal everything. Give you another pause, another drop. I've shared this thought in my lives many times. I've had 7 surgeries, and I'm not talking about, like little dinky dink surgeries, right? I have over 200 stitches in my body, right? So why do I say that? Time has gone by, right? Time's gone by and it's healed, right? The wounds are healed. The physical wounds have healed, but the scars are obviously going to be there, right? Now, when it comes to emotional stuff, we use this, right? I'm talking emotional. You go through a breakup, time will heal everything. You go through a layoff, time will heal everything. You go through a dark period in your life, time will heal everything. little guy passes, time will heal everything. I have his board in front of me, right? I should take a video of this one day. I'll do that tomorrow maybe and put it up. But I heard this over and over. Time will heal everything. My friends, or my friend, I'm here to tell you, I want to look right in your eye through this camera, through these glasses that everybody said, hey, what? P Money in the house? Coming in at the punchline? I like that, P Money. P Money, you just came in at like, you know, I'm just literally about to drop the punchline. You know what I mean? So, salam, salam. I love it, dude. I love it. I love it. So, P Money just threw me off a little bit, you know? It just came in right at punchline. I was just about to drop it like it was hot, you know? So, this notion of time will heal everything. Like I said, you know, you go through a breakup. Let me just go back over this part. You go through a breakup. Time will heal everything. You go through a layoff. Time will heal everything. You go through an experience where somebody in the family dies. Time will heal everything. You lose your home. Time will heal everything. You, I don't know, you lose your little guy. Time will heal everything, right? Dr. D, that's right, baby. Well, I'm here to tell you, my friend, and I'm going to look right in the eye through this lens and tell you that time is healer of nothing. Time heals nothing. There's not one damn thing that time will heal. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Time will not heal anything in your life. You know what time will do? I'm going to tell you exactly what time will do. Are you ready for this? Here's what time does. Time gives you distance between the experience and where you are. Let me repeat that again. Time is going to give you distance between the experience and where you are. Meaning, you got laid off. You lost money in the house, right? Time will tell you time, yeah. It gives you that distance. And here's what happens. Look, we've all been there. You've broken up with somebody. You've lost a job before, maybe. You've lost a family member. You've experienced losses and defeats in your life. And it's been years. Let's just say it. Team Money can vouch for this. Years, 10 years, 20 years ago, right? You hear a music. You smell that smell, you taste that food, you see that picture, you drive by that street, you see that car, and here's what happens. You see that cat, you see pictures of your dog. Here's what happens. Time does not heal anything, because any of those things will bring back that experience from 20 years ago like it was 10 minutes ago. I can have a talk with Team Money and say, hey, remember that time when you helped this prostitute off this bus when she was just, you know, and he's gonna remember that like it was 10 minutes ago. He's gonna punch and drop yup right now. So time doesn't heal crap. Don't fool yourself with this notion that time will heal my wounds. Oh, you know, when I get to be 89 years old, I will have no pain because time has healed everything. My friend, snap out of La La Land, please. There you go. T-Money, you like how I remember that story? Told me that story like 5-6 years ago, bro. 5 years ago, right? Yeah, so time doesn't heal nothing. Nothing. Don't like fool yourself. Don't just sit there and say, oh, like I love this. Time will heal everything. By the time I'm 89.99678, yeah, I will have no more pain because it's all healed through time. Are you serious right now? Are you really going with that thought? Like, is that like a this is like an honest question. Is that like a serious thought that you actually go with? I'm just hashtag asking for a friend. Let me tell you what you can do with time that will help you heal that distance and that experience. There's a different spin to this, okay? Because I don't buy that BS that time heals everything, because it doesn't do crap, okay? But here's what you can do during that time. You can do things for yourself to not only grow out of that experience, but grow through that experience and cover enough goodness in that time, that distance, if you would, that when the memory comes up, it's not going to be having the same effect. That's the punchline. Doesn't heal crap. But the way you fill that distance, and I'm going to give you an example. The way you fill that distance from the experience to where you are now, that's what's going to play the part in the healing. Okay? Here's what I mean. You lost your job. You got laid off. I just have a hard time saying that. I don't know why. You got laid off, right? Okay. I got laid off on June 5th, right? Today is July 28th. Okay. On June 5th, I was lit. I was on fire. I was lit. You can talk to me on June 5th, 6th, or 7th, maybe through like I don't know, a couple weeks. You can talk to me. I was just, right? Okay. Now, it comes back right away. It takes me back to that June 5th, the feelings and everything, but it doesn't have the same effect on me, right? And here's the reason why. I'm going to tell you why. I like that T-Money. The distance in between, whatever you believe in, that's going to help you. Your faith, your meditation, universe, whatever it is, that's going to help you. But at the same time, you got to get off the frickin' couch and feeling sorry for yourself. If I sat there since June 5th to today, and which I did for a couple weeks, sat there, cried my balls out, and just cussed everybody out, and told the universe and everybody and the Lord how mad and upset I am. I'm going to say it like it is. You know, hey, I thought I had the perfect job. I did my things right. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just firing. Boom, 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 boom. Right? And then I could just sit there on the couch and lay there and feel sorry for myself and cry myself and stare at the front door and just think, what the hell am I going to do with my rent and bills and all that stuff, right? I do that. And then if today, as of July 28th, when I talk about the layoff, I would get just irate and pumped up again like the first day, had I not done something in between. So what have I done in between? One, I'm gonna tell you something. You guys are gonna, some of you are gonna laugh. Some of you may not laugh. But I've told I got laid off to a few of my friends. Not everybody knows. My family doesn't know, which is funny. But a few of my close friends know. And the funny thing is, almost everybody, 99.999% of the people that know are trying to find me another job, which I appreciate. I get it. I appreciate that. But I've talked about this in my other lives, right? What I'm sharing with you is this. People are not going to see eye to eye with you in this healing time. People won't see that, won't get it. But I'm here to tell you this, that if you do something of quality during that time, it's because of that time, because you're healing over time. You're doing things that are good for you over time, every day. The more time goes, absolutely you were, 100%. Yeah, man, P-Money was there for me, absolutely. I vented out to a couple of people. P-Money was one of them. For sure, I vented out. Yeah. So you do things. You vent out to your friends. Your friends are there for you. A couple people that are there for you. You vent out to those friends. You read more personal development books. You get an extra book. That's what I did. I increased my personal development. I read the Bible half an hour more now every day in the mornings. I meditate now every morning, as of past 2 weeks, every morning for 24 minutes, I meditate. I suck at it, but I do it every day now. Why? Because it's going to help me. It's helped me. Right? This is going to help me. Because I do things that is going to help me heal through that time. Time has nothing to do with it. It's just what I do, the quality of the things I put in time. Like they say, you can't manage your time. You can only manage the activities that you do within 24 hours. You can't manage your time. You can't just create 25 hours. There's just 24. That's it. Like you can't make it 23 either. You know what I mean? It's like 24. That's it. So you got to manage your activities, right? It's the same thing here. You manage your activities during that time frame. So please, if you're in this lalaland.com with the notion that says, I'll just sit here on my couch, and time will heal everything. You may be sitting on your couch for like a long time. I'm just saying. I hope you have a comfortable couch. That's all I gotta say. So remember this from me, okay? Listen to me. Time won't heal anything. So the next time you're about to say this to somebody else, say, time will. Remember what Sean Azimi said. Please don't give that advice. Don't. Why would you do that? It's wrong advice. It's like telling somebody to drive on the wrong side of the street. Why would you do that? It's like horrible advice. This is what you tell them. Get your ass off. Start doing... Did you hear that? That's a bat. Okay, total digression, but come on now. There's 2 bats that fly within about 2 hours, literally Yep, about 7 to 9. It's 9:05 right now, and they fly right, literally right in front of my patio, and they make noise. I mean, the bad noise I can't make it, but did you? I don't know. T Money probably can hear it. T Money can hear it, like things across the street and in another state. I don't know how, but he does. But yeah, P Money, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for letting me vent out and giving me your recommendations and yeah, kind of sometimes it helps when it's a third party that doesn't know a whole lot about that industry, which is really cool. So you can kind of get a raw recommendation. You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate that. Oh, you heard it? You heard it, right? Dude, I'm telling you. Okay, how the heck do you hear this stuff? Like, seriously, Team Money, how do you. That's like, dude, you should work for like FBI or CIA or something. Like, be like, but yeah, did you hear that? That's like a bat, dude. That's like two of them. There's two of them that literally. I would try to video it, but it's at night. Like, seriously, like I can't catch them. But it's unbelievable. I can't believe these two. But anyway, I digress. But that's a good digression. That's a good one to digress to. But yeah, thank you for those of you who were out there for me and still continue to. It's over. Like everybody, those of you who have been out there for me, continue to be out there for me, and I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, you got like Bambi ears. You know what I mean? You like got ears for. I mean, oh my god. Oh, you know what I remember, right? Yeah, the water leak and the beep. Anyway, I know you're gonna type in violin. I know you're gonna type in. But anyway, so hopefully you guys got some love, some fun out of this live. I had a little fun with this because I wanted to talk about this whole notion of time will heal anything because it won't heal nothing. I'm telling you that right now. Like, don't be sitting on your couch thinking that it's gonna heal. Nope. Get your ass off the couch, start reading an extra book, start meditating, start doing. I'm telling you this meditation stuff. So it's been what day is today? Thursday. Okay, so this is my second week. I started last Monday. Okay, so it's my second week, and I'm listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza's morning meditation for beginners, and it's 24 minutes long. Okay, so that's what if anybody wants that, you can ask me for it in the comments, and I'll attach the link. But that's what I'm gonna be listening to for 30 days, right? And I'm all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my mind is all over the place. Like, last week, I couldn't even focus for 1 second. I think at one time I fell asleep for a whole like 24 minutes. But so it's been all over the place. But this week, I've been doing better, and I'm starting to notice that it's helping me a little bit. I'm not saying like, oh my God, it's 9 day, but I feel like it's helping me a little bit. Like, right, I really, like, last week was a mess for me, and mentally, emotionally, till like just a couple days ago, honestly, and I just really had to kick in my meditation and stuff, and that's the reason why I've not looked at my phone in the morning for good 2-3 hours sometimes. I just don't want to look at my phone in the morning for a couple of weeks, and just I read and meditate and do other stuff, and just I'm really trying to work on me a little bit. I kind of need some healing, but I need healing. Time ain't gonna heal it. You feel me? So that's kind of what I am trying to say. Anyway, hope you got some love. Man, I talked forever. I thought this was gonna be short. Hopefully you got some love, some inspiration, value, all that good stuff. Hopefully worth enough for you to share, comment, drop your thoughts below like everybody else. And I'm gonna hit the gymnasium, then I'm gonna come back and then hit the comments for you guys and reply to all. But yeah, so hopefully you guys got some love. And don't forget, like if you have a good, I'm gonna leave you with this because I want to. If you have a good example of you've used this or somebody used it on you, and you have like a really good little story that you want to share, drop it in the comments below. Or if you're really shy, you can send me chats, I guess. But I kind of wanted you to drop it in here. But Team Money, no, you don't. You wake up like at weird times, and then you send me stuff and like stuff and comment stuff like at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy. Anyway, hopefully you guys got some love. Until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.